The strangest Christmas traditions from around the world. Number 1. Christmas with KFC in Japan. When you think of Christmas dinner, images of roast turkey or a cozy home-cooked meal might come to mind. But in Japan, the festive season often revolves around something quite unexpected: a bucket of KFC fried chicken. This quirky tradition began in 1974 when KFC launched a marketing campaign called Kurisumasu Niwa Kentucky, Kentucky for Christmas. At the time, Western-style Christmas wasn't widely celebrated in Japan, and turkey was almost impossible to find. KFC stepped in with a simple but genius idea: offer fried chicken as a substitute for the traditional holiday bird. The campaign resonated deeply, and a new Christmas custom was born. Today, ordering KFC for Christmas in Japan is so popular that many people place their orders weeks in advance. Families and couples gather around the table to enjoy crispy fried chicken, often paired with festive sides like cake and champagne. For many Japanese, this tradition is less about religion and more about sharing joyful moments with loved ones. So, if you ever find yourself in Japan during the holidays, don't be surprised to see lines outside KFC stores. It's a finger-licking good way to celebrate Christmas, Japanese style. Number 2. Hiding broomsticks in Norway. Christmas in Norway comes with many unique traditions, but one of the most intriguing is the practice of hiding broomsticks on Christmas Eve. Why would anyone do that? The answer lies in centuries-old folklore and a dash of superstition. According to Norwegian legends, Christmas Eve is a time when mischievous spirits and witches come out to play. It was believed that witches would steal broomsticks to fly through the night sky and cause trouble. To protect their homes and loved ones, Norwegians started hiding their brooms in cupboards, barns, or any place where they wouldn't be found. While most people in modern Norway don't actually fear witches anymore, the tradition lives on as a fun and meaningful way to honor the past. Families often tell stories about old superstitions while they tuck away their brooms, adding a touch of magic to the Christmas festivities. So, if you're in Norway during the holidays, don't be surprised if you see no brooms in sight on Christmas Eve. It's just another charming way Norwegians keep their history alive while celebrating the season. Number 3. Enormous Christmas goats in Sweden. In Sweden, Christmas comes with a giant twist: massive straw goats called julbakar. The most famous is the Gävle goat, a towering 13-meter straw creation built annually in the town of Gävle. This tradition harks back to the Yule goat, a figure from Scandinavian folklore tied to protection and good luck during the holidays. But here's the fun part: the Gävle goat has become a magnet for mischief. Since 1966, it's been burned down over 30 times by vandals, despite tight security. Each year, Swedes and even Norwegians watch eagerly to see if it will survive the season. While Norwegians focus on cozy Christmas traditions, the Swedish love for their enormous goats adds a touch of grandeur and excitement to the shared Nordic holiday spirit. Would you cross the border to see it in person? Number 4. Men dressed as goats in Romania. In Romania, Christmas comes alive with an ancient and lively tradition called the capra, or goat dance. Men dress as colorful, jingling goats with vibrant masks and costumes, performing energetic dances to the sound of drums and flutes. This custom, rooted in pagan winter celebrations, symbolizes renewal and the driving away of bad spirits. For Norwegians, who cherish their own Christmas folklore like the Nisse, Romania's goat tradition might feel both familiar and exotic. Both cultures celebrate the season with deep ties to their history, blending joy with a sense of magic. So, while Norway has straw Yule goats, Romania brings them to life, dancing, prancing, and filling the air with festive cheer. Would you join the dance? Number 5. Eating raw whale and decomposed ox in Greenland. In Greenland, Christmas celebrations come with a taste of tradition, quite literally. Two iconic dishes, matik and kiviak, often make an appearance during the festive season. Matik is raw whale skin with a layer of blubber, prized for its chewy texture and high nutritional value. Kiviak, on the other hand, is an acquired taste. It's made by fermenting ox, small seabirds, inside a sealskin for months, creating a pungent delicacy. These dishes are more than food. They're a connection to Greenland's Inuit heritage and a reminder of the resourcefulness needed to survive in the Arctic. While they might seem unusual to outsiders, for Greenlanders, they're a symbol of community and tradition during the darkest time of the year. Would you dare to try these Arctic delicacies this Christmas? Number 6. Giving treats to the Christmas mummers in Latvia. In Latvia, Christmas isn't complete without the lively tradition of mumming. Known as budeli or keketas, mummers dress in elaborate costumes, often as animals, spirits, or mythical figures, and go door-to-door performing songs, dances, and playful skits. Their goal? To chase away evil spirits and bring blessings to the households they visit. But there's a catch. Latvian families must reward the mummers with treats like homemade pastries, dried fruits, or even a sip of something warm. In return, the mummers spread joy and good fortune, creating a festive atmosphere that connects neighbors and communities. For Latvians, this tradition isn't just about fun. It's a way to honor ancient customs and keep the holiday spirit alive. Would you have treats ready for the mummers? Number 7. Finland's candlelit graveyards and the sauna elf. In Finland, Christmas Eve begins with a peaceful and touching tradition. Families visit cemeteries to light candles on the graves of loved ones. As night falls, the graveyards glow with thousands of flickering lights, creating a serene and magical atmosphere that embodies the Finnish spirit of remembrance and togetherness. Afterward, many Finns head home for another cherished custom, a visit to the sauna. But don't forget to honor the sauna tontu, or sauna elf. According to Finnish folklore, this little guardian watches over the sauna and ensures it remains a sacred, peaceful space. Families often leave a small offering, like bread, to keep the tontu happy. These traditions reflect Finland's deep connection to nature, family, and folklore, making Christmas a truly special time. Would you light a candle or leave a treat for the sauna elf this holiday season? Number 8. Icelandic Yule cats and rotten potatoes. In Iceland, Christmas folklore comes with a chilling twist. Beware the Yule cat, jólakötturinn. This giant mythical feline is said to roam the snowy countryside, hunting for those who haven't received new clothes before Christmas Eve. According to legend, only those who worked hard during the year were rewarded with new garments, while the lazy risked becoming the Yule cat's next meal. Adding to the holiday mischief are the 13 Yule lads, Iceland's mischievous Christmas trolls. If you've been naughty, they'll leave a rotten potato in your shoe instead of the candy you'd expect. These traditions serve as playful reminders of Iceland's emphasis on hard work and good behavior. For Icelanders, the Yule cat and its potato-wielding friends add a unique sense of excitement and humor to the holiday season. Would you be safe from the Yule cat this Christmas? Number 9. Shoe throwing in the Czech Republic. In the Czech Republic, Christmas isn't just about feasting and gifts, it's also a time for fortune-telling. One of the most famous traditions is the shoe throwing ritual, practiced by unmarried women hoping to glimpse their romantic future. Here's how it works. On Christmas Eve, a woman stands with her back to the door and tosses one of her shoes over her shoulder. If the shoe lands with its toe pointing toward the door, it's a sign she'll get married in the coming year. If the heel points to the door, she'll likely remain single, for now. For Czechs, this playful tradition adds excitement and humor to the festive season. It's a fun way to blend family gatherings with a little Christmas magic. Would you dare to throw your shoe this Christmas? And finally, number 10. Pudding throwing in Slovakia. In Slovakia, Christmas comes with a quirky and messy tradition, throwing pudding at the ceiling. Known as opikance or lakshe, this custom involves the head of the family tossing a spoonful of pudding or a sticky dish made of bread and poppy seeds onto the ceiling during Christmas dinner. Why? It's said to bring good luck and ensure a bountiful harvest in the coming year. The more pudding that sticks, the better your fortune. While modern Slovak families may not all follow this tradition, it's a fun and nostalgic reminder of the country's rural roots and festive spirit. Would you dare to toss your dessert for good luck this Christmas?